Hola guys, this is the long awaited 30 days no secular music challenge video review, and I don't know, coming back to this to talk about this particular misconception was really difficult. I don't know, I was just not getting the urge to come back to this particular video. Anyways guys, this me coming back to give the result for the experiment that we did all together in general early, I think last year or so, or late last year, and we are in a new year. To be very much frank, I did not complete the entire 30 days. I think I fell off for about 5 days or so, but came back into it. I don't know if that's still, I could still say I'm fit to give you guys my own results. So first of all, let's talk about the meaning of secular music. Secular music is more of a song that explains or talk about things that happens on earth, while unholy music are those music that are anti-religious. So it does not really talk about things that happen on earth, but it also talks about things that are not religious, more of those sexual related songs. If you are not a priest, you're not a religious, you're not probably a man of God, somebody that's devoted to the work of God, we are all working in secular places. So I definitely do not think that secular music, they are bad in general. But then again, let's think of it this way: all secular music and not unholy music, but all unholy music are secular music. Now should we reiterate? Is it reiterating? Is that the word for it? I don't know exactly. Let's think of it this way, some other way rather. Let's say you know a particular secular music singer, probably somebody that sings real cool love music, that when you really listen to the song, you feel that you really need to love people around you a lot more. If you know of this song, Heal the World, Make It a Better Place. Yes, that's a secular music. But then it does not have any negative impact on us, right? But then it's not glorifying God. That does not make it a gospel song. Mind you, when I am talking about unholy music, it could also be called ungodly music. Since I use the word ungodly, you understand what I'm trying to say, you understand where I'm coming from. Now there's something we should all know. Music in general has its own spirit. We are not dealing with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers or something like that. I'm not a very religious girl, but that's something we should know first of all. Back to the misconception. I feel where people should now begin to draw their conclusion, or rather where people should now start bringing their puzzle together, is that there are secular music artists that have unholy spirits, or rather ungodly spirits attached to their songs, are probably attached to their own very personalities and all of that. It's just almost like, let's say, a very popular artist that talks about, or rather that sings about immoral stuff. They come online and sing Christian music, but then again they go back to singing the secular music once more. So it's not really about the lyrics most times. We should also think of the spirit attached to the lyrics and all of that. My own very conclusion that I drew for this experiment is that we as Christians, it is very much not advisable to even be comfortable in secular music, because it is much more safe to not even listen to secular music at all if you can. But if you cannot, pray to God for discernment, because a lot of things are going on that we are not very much aware of. So I feel we should all pray for the spirit of discernment first of all. If you become very much comfortable in that secular music environment, probably you begin to download playlists of that particular person, probably your favorite artist. Then the person begins to deviate to ungodly songs. How do you now run back or run away from it? How do you now identify that this your favorite, or how do you now explain it that this your favorite artist though is singing on holy musical and you need to run away from it? Probably by that time you have become very much comfortable with that particular artist. So for me, to be on the very safe side, it is better we all stick to Christian music. The funny thing is that there are Christian songs that actually when you listen to, you can dance and vibe to. You can actually vibe to. But then I don't know why we are all running away and shying away from it. Probably we don't want to be called this girl is too churchy, this girl is too holy, this girl is too it is better to be identified as a church girly or a God person than not to be identified with him at all. Because we are called to be, we are Christians, Christians, being like Christ. So in any situation you find yourself, even while listening to music, what we should keep on asking ourselves is, if Jesus Christ was here, would he actually want to listen to this music?